Students, can you see the screen? Both of you? Okay, part 1 I did. Part 2 sorry, formulas I had given. Now next, I'll explain once again. Tell me the formula. Both of you, what is sine, student? Sine? What's the order I told you all? Yes, what's the order I told you all? What's the order? Sine? Hmm. Sine, cos, tan, cot, next, sec, and cosec. Remember this order: sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. What is sine? Perpendicular by hypotenuse. Cos, okay, tan is perpendicular by base. And what about cot? Cot is base by perpendicular, reverse of this. Okay, reciprocate. If you reciprocate, these two are the answers. Next, I put hypotenuse by base, and cosec is perpendicular, right? Good. These are the formulas we have studied. What about Pythagoras theorem, students? What is Pythagoras theorem? No, no, no. AC square. It is not like that. Is there any triangle here? Have I drawn any triangle? No, right? Without triangle, how can you say AC square plus AB square? If triangle is not given, what do you have to answer? Hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. This is the formula, right? Now, if I take ABC, students, ABC, and if I take angle theta, for angle theta which is perpendicular, for angle C which is perpendicular, perpendicular meaning is opposite. This AB, right? AB is perpendicular. But for angle A which is perpendicular, for angle A, C, Andrea, C is just the angle. I'm asking side, side. CB, right? So here the perpendicular and base will differ, students, according to angles, perpendicular base. If a triangle is not given, this is the formula, not AB plus BC, not that. Like this is the formula. What does H stand for? H, B, and P? Hypotenuse, base, and perpendicular. Make a note of this formula. When triangle is not given, this is the formula we use. H stands for perpendicular. Okay, next. The first type. Look, the first one I'll quickly explain. I've already done this. Ignore this. Second question onwards, students. From Selena textbook. Even this is the second one. In this triangle, which side is missing? This is the second question. Which side is missing, students? We have a triangle, right? Yeah. C is missing. AB is 4 units. BC is 3. AC is missing. How do you find any missing side? Which concept do we use? Pythagoras theorem. If I apply Pythagoras theorem, which one is hypotenuse, students? Opposite to 90 degree, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square we don't know. We need to find 4 square plus 3 square. 16 plus 9. So what is AC, students? Square root of 25 is 5. I'll write 5 here. Don't write it. I'll give you all time. This is how You apply Pythagoras theorem. This is Pythagoras theorem, AC square. So we got AC value. Now look at AC. Sine A is asked. Sine A. First question. What is sine A? What is sine A formula, students? Sine formula. Okay. For which angle we need to find perpendicular by hypotenuse? Okay. For angle A, which is perpendicular? 3. And which is hypotenuse? 5. Is it clear? Both of you understood? Okay. What if I write sine C, students? Tell me sine C. For angle C, which is perpendicular? Yes, 4 by 5. Shasha, is it clear? Last time you had confusions, right? Okay, complete this, students. There are 6 questions. Try 6 questions. All 6. Be quick. Today we have to complete the first exercise. Did ma'am start these type of questions in your class? No? Okay. From Monday is half day or full day, students? Half a day. I'll conduct at 5:30. See, this one I'm writing direct answer, but you're not supposed to write direct answer, students. Can you tell me how to write if they are sine A? First, tell me the formula, students. What's the formula? Perpendicular by? You can just write P by H. Perpendicular, write full P by H. What is P by H? Yeah, 3 by 5. Write with the formula 3 by 5. Or even in bracket you can mention, no problem. Perpendicular by hypotenuse. Okay, time up students. What's the answer? What is cos A? Base by hypotenuse, right? Both of you completed or still doing? Done? Okay. You have to be quick, bit quick. Okay, cos A. What is cos A? Base. Which is base for A students? 4, right? The other one is fixed. Hypotenuse is fixed, opposite base. So the left one is 4 by 5. Next one, cot A. What is cot A formula? Okay, base by perpendicular. What is base for cot A? 4. Perpendicular is 3. Sin C. What is sin C students? Perpendicular by hypotenuse. From angle C, which is perpendicular? Very good. 4 divided by 5. If you know how to identify these angles, whatever we are doing, trigonometry is easy. The only part is to find the angles, it is tough. Sin C. What is sec C? Base. Very good. Hypotenuse by way. Which is hypotenuse students? 5. And base 3. According to angle C, 3. Very good. Tan A. What is tan C? Its perpendicular is 4. Base is 3. Fine. Now I'll tell you what type of questions you get. One is this. Second type, without a triangle they would give you. Without triangle, see like this. Question 6, 7 without triangle. Okay, one more question in your textbook. They have given the same question. Third question in textbook is, copy this question students. From the triangle, we need to find these angles. From the triangle ABC. Look at the triangle and tell me which is 90 degree students. Which one is 90 degree and give me the reason. Which angle is 90 degrees? Angle A. You see a square is drawn there, right? So how do you apply hypotenuse to find AC students? How do you find hypotenuse? There's only one formula, which is hypotenuse here. Which is hypotenuse? A is BC. Yeah, start with BC square. So just because AC is not given, AC is not given, you can't start with AC square. This is wrong. Remember this. Okay. Follow the instructions which I gave. Right? BC square is equal to what are the other two sides? AB square plus AC square. Where is AC square? Left hand side or right hand side? Right hand side. AC square is missing, so keep it as it is. Which one I have to convert to the left hand side? 15 square. So what's the value student? 17 square minus 15 square is equal to AC square. Is this clear? Both of you understood? Okay, find the value of AC students. Once you find, wait, let me write the question. See, this is how they'll give you. Copy the question like this. From the given figure, write down the values. This is the question. They've asked us to find sin B. Second question is tan B. Then we need to find cos C, cot C. Then there is another value given like this. Copy the question. Write the same question. In Selena, it is third one. So draw the diagram, start writing students. Let me minimize this. Give me a minute. Yes, you all can start. Right? By Pythagoras theorem. Before applying Pythagoras theorem, mention it. By Pythagoras theorem. and write this. After writing, find the value of AC. Once you get AC values, write it on the right hand side like this. Start finding the answer. Is this clear? Will you all try it? Okay, complete. I'll give you all 5 minutes time. Complete this. If you don't know the last two answers, you can skip. See what sign is there in between sin B and cos C, students. What is the sign in between them? In between this. Isn't it multiplication? So multiply the value. Write and multiply. Let me see. Then you have to take LCM. Try this. Okay, fine. Andrea, do it. And what is the value of AC, students? Okay, square root of 64 is 8. Both of you got 8 centimeters. Okay. See, this would be for 3 marks. 3 or mostly 4 marks they would give. So, if you draw, diagram will be given. If you draw Pythagoras theorem and find this, for this you'll get 1 mark. And one more thing, if you go wrong in Pythagoras theorem, entire answer is wrong, students. Entire answer is wrong. So, you'll get 1 mark for this. I'll erase this. This is how we have to write. Remember, by Pythagoras theorem, AC is equal to 8. Next, sin B. Let me take the first question, sin B. What's the formula for sin, students? Okay, good. Perpendicular by hypotenuse. For angle B, which is perpendicular from angle B, 8. Which is hypotenuse? 17. Both of you got 8 by 17? Okay, I'll do the next one, tan B. So tan is equals to perpendicular by base. We know tan is perpendicular by base, but for angle B, which is perpendicular, 8. What is base? 15. 8 by 15. Good. 8 by 15 is the answer. Next. Fifth and sixth. Next, we have cos C. What is cos, students? Base by hypotenuse. For angle C, which is base? 8. Which is perpendicular for angle C? 15, right? 15. So base is 8, hypotenuse is 17. This is the answer. Fourth question. Cot C. What is cot formula? Base by perpendicular. See, one more thing, cot C base by perpendicular, don't reciprocate this answer. Is it 15 by 8? Is the answer 15 by 8? No, because tan B is given, students, but here it is not tan B, which is what is the angle given? Yes, it is cot C. With respect to angle C, we need to solve. So cot for angle C, which is base, students, 8 divided by 17, not 17. Is it 17? What's the value? 15. 8 divided by 15. Next question. Done? Till you're clear? Okay, next question. Look, next one has two values, students. I'll do it. Next question. Sin B is given. What is sin B? This part. What is sin B, students? Base by, sorry, perpendicular by hypotenuse. What is perpendicular? 8 divided by 17 multiplied by what is cos C, students? Base by hypotenuse. 8 divided by 17 plus what is cos B? 15 by 17 into what is sin C? 15 by 17. Clear? What's the value? 8 8s are 64. 17 into 17 is 218. And 250, 225. What you'll get here? 225 divided by 280. 289 will take common. If LCM, if the denominator is same, how do you take LCM, students? We take it common, right? 289. You get 64 plus 225. How much is 64 plus 225? 289 divided by 289. What's the answer, students? Both of you got one? Good. Go through this calculation. This is how you have to solve. Copy the question, write the values. Okay, the last question. I'll erase all this. Last part is what is sec value, students? How much is sec? What's the formula? Sec formula. Hypotenuse by base. For angle C, which is base 8. Can you see there's a square given? If there is square, even we need to square it. We need to square it. That's it. It's a simple concept. What is tan C? Perpendicular by base. 15 square by 8 square. How much is 15? 17 square, students. 289 divided by 64 minus 225 divided by 60. 64 is common. 289 minus 225. What's the answer? 64 divided by 64 is 1. 1 is the answer. So as of now, we have just applied Pythagoras theorem for one right angle triangle. The next question will have two right angle triangles. Shall we do the next one? Okay. At what time you have to leave? Yes. 6 o'clock. What about Shasha? 6. Okay, fine. We'll complete another 25 minutes. Question 4. Question from 4 from your textbook is, from the given figure, from the following figure, copy the question. Find the values of first question cos A. Second one is cosec A. Third question, tan square A minus sec square A. Fourth question, sin C. Fifth one, sec C. Sixth one, cot square C minus 1 by sin square C. See, now in this type of question, you'll have two triangles, two right angle triangle. See, both are right angle. They'll just mark one angle like this, one angle. like this. See, it is understood if one angle is drawn. If I draw a protractor here, if I place a protractor here, what is the straight angle? What's the angle form? What's the angle form, students? Isn't it 90 degree? If this side 90 degree, what's the total value of a protractor? 180. What would be the other side? The other side also 90, then only you get some, right? So basically, how many triangles they have given? How many right angle triangles are there? Two right angle triangles. So you have to apply Pythagoras theorem for both the right angle triangle. So question is A, this is B. You'll definitely get one question, mostly this question where there are two triangles. A, B, C, and you can take D here, D. The values are 3 is given, 4 is given. And here we have 12. Fine. You can start with any one triangle. In which triangle two values are given? In which triangle? Both the triangle two values are given, right? Okay. We'll start with the first triangle. First one. What are the values given? 3 and 4, right? So how will you start? You have to write like this, students. In triangle, which triangle are we taking? ABC or BCD? Sorry, ABD, right? Yeah, in triangle ABD, what is Pythagoras theorem? Which is hypotenuse? AB square is equal to AD square plus BD, not BC, BD square. Will you apply? Then in triangle, find the figure. From the figure, find the which one? Oh, sorry, ABD. Yes. In triangle ABD, students, find ABD. Sorry, find AB value, AB square. Which is the second triangle, students? Tell me the second one. In triangle, which is the second right angle triangle? BD. Yeah, BCD or BD square. BDC, anything is fine. In triangle BCD, which is hypotenuse? BC square is equals to BD square plus DC square. From this, which one will we get, students? Which value we need to find? DC square, right? DC. And from ABD, we need to find, we'll get the value of AB. Once you get that, you have to answer. Complete this. Wait, let me show the question. You have to mention this. If not, they'll reduce marks. Because we are using both the triangles, you have to mention. You have to be specific. Which triangle, what are the values? Okay, start writing. So first copy the question, then write the answer. Did you understand the question for cos A how to solve? Both of you? Okay, if cos A is asked, A is in the first triangle. Try this question, students. I'll give you 5 minutes. Find the answer, substitute, and find the solution for all the values. The students done, completed, or still doing? Okay. Okay. Write formulas neatly and maintain the notes. It will be helpful for. I'll give a similar question for homework. What is AB value, students? What did you all get? 4 square plus 3 square, 16 plus 9. Was it 25? Okay. AB is equals to square root of 25. That is equals to 5. Next, I'll erase this. What about BD, students? Sorry, DC. BC square. How much is BC square? 12 square is equals to 4. 12 square is 144 minus 16. What's the answer? 138? 138. See, 138, is it a rational? Remember rational, irrational? I taught you all the calculation part. How do you how do you all simplify 138, students? How did you all simplify? Did you all simplify 138 or just wrote it as it is? Okay. Remember this, you shouldn't leave it as it is. You have to factorize it. 2 into how many times? 2 6 are 12, 2 9s are 18. Is it 69? Then 3 into 13. 15 into 1. Okay, it's not a perfect. There's no pair, right? There's no pair. Keep it as it is. Good. Just check once. If there is any pair, write it. If not, just leave it, students. Leave it. First question. Cos A. Look at the first one. Cos A is equals to. A is in the first diagram. What is cos formula? Base by hypotenuse. What's the answer? 3 by? Good. 3 by 5. Next. Second question. Cosec A. What is cosec? Hypotenuse by 5 by 5 by 4, right? 5 by 4. Good. Make a note, 5 by 4. Next, tan square A minus sec square A. What is tan, students? Perpendicular by base. What is perpendicular by base? 4 by 3 the whole square minus for angle A. What is sec value? Correct. Hypotenuse. Yes, hypotenuse by base is 3. When you solve this, what do you get? 16 by 9 minus What is 16 minus 25? Minus 9 or plus 9? Minus. Minus 9 divided by 9 is 1 or plus 1? Minus 1. The answer for this is minus 1. Next question. Good. So if it is minus 1, just write it as it is. Next one is sin C. What is sin C? Yes, for angle C, which is perpendicular, students. 4 by, yes, respond. 4 by, no, no, wrong. For sin C, hypotenuse. Which is hypotenuse, Shasha? 12. Why did you write 138? What's the answer, students? 1 by 3. You all got it wrong? Got it wrong? And the answer is, what about Shasha? Got it wrong? Okay. Sin C is 4 by 12, Shasha. Understood? Okay. What is sec C here? What is sec value, students? Hypotenuse by hypotenuse, second triangle for angle C. 12 is fixed. Hypotenuse, which is base root 130. So can we reduce them? Can we reduce? No, you can't reduce. Root 138. 144 minus 16. What's the answer we got? 113. 4 plus 4, 8. Oh, made a mistake. 128, right? It was 1. Why didn't you all tell me? I've written 138. What did you all get? You should have told me 128, students. I told you all, right? Sometimes even I go wrong. I think 128 you can factorize. Why didn't you all tell me? What is 128 factorize? 2 into 2 into 32. 2 4s are 2 2s are and 2 1. How many 2s are there? How many 2s you can pair? So there are 3 pairs, right? If I take 3 pairs outside, how many square is left, students? How many root values left? Only one. You all know this, right? I've taught all this, how to pair and take out the values. You can take it out directly like this. So it was root 128. What is root 1? What's the value? No, no. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 root. 8 root. Correct. 8 root 2. So you're not supposed to write 138. You 128. You have to cancel it. So 8 root 2. Now, root 2 is what? Rational or irrational number? Root 2. Irrational. How do you rationalize it? How do we rationalize? What should I multiply? Root 2 with which one? Both numerator and denominator, right? Okay. What do you get? See, this is where rational and irrational number is helpful, students. 12 root 2, 8 into, what is root 2 into root 2? 2, right? 2. Now let me reduce it. When you reduce, what do we get? 2 1s are 2 6 are. Next, 2 4s are 2 3s are. What's the final answer? 3 root divided by 4. Make a note. Last question. I'll give one question for homework. We'll continue on Monday. Remember, whenever the denominator is irrational number, rationalize it, students. I've taught each and every concept in rational and irrational number. If there are two values, you need to use a square minus b square. If there is only one value, multiply by root. Okay, done. Both of you completed. 8 root 2. So don't write 128, write it as 8 root 2. Last question. Cot cot square c. What is cot square c, students? What is cos base by? What is base? For angle C, what is base? 8 root, and perpendicular is 4. Minus 1 by square root of what is sine? There is square. What is sine C, students? What is perpendicular? 4 by what is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is 12. Good. Now open the bracket. Square. When you open the square, what do you get? 8 square, 64 into 2 divided by 4 square is 16. Minus. Here what do you get? 16 divided by. Okay, do one thing. Don't multiply 16. Write it like this, student, so that it is easy to calculate. Don't write 144. Write 12 into 12. Is it clear? Both of you? Okay. It is easy for us to calculate. 8 into 8 into 2 divided by 4 into 4. Now tell me, how should I cancel this? 4 ones are 4 twos are. Again, 4 ones are 4 twos are. What do you get? 2 into 2 is 8. Minus 4 ones are 4 threes are. 4 ones are 4 threes are. What do you get? 1 by? No, not 1 by 9. 1 by 1 divided by 9, right? Isn't it 1 by 1 divided by 9? Yeah, this is 1 by 9. So what happens to this denominator when there are two denominators? Where do you shift it? It goes to the numerator. So it is not 8 minus 1 by 9. It is 8 minus 9. The answer is minus 1. What did you all get? Both of you didn't do this? Okay, complete it. 1 by 9 part. Okay. Now did you understand, Andrea? It has two denominators, students. So the denominator which is in the last 9 goes to the numerator. 8 minus 9 is minus 1. Okay, complete this. I'll give you all one question for homework. Done? Fine, students. Can you check the group? Did you get a question? Okay, try that question for homework, both of you. The complete for homework. We'll end the class. We'll continue. Yeah, we'll